Well, good afternoon and welcome to the Center for Lacrosse and Soccer here in Providence. A windy day in the Ocean State as the Brown Bears welcome the 13th ranked Princeton Tigers here to Stevenson-Pinsent's Field. Again, the stakes high for the Brown Bears. Really no other options if they fall today. They come in at 1-9 on the season, 0-3 in Ivy League play. Slim hopes of making that tournament, but it rides on this game today. And then they got to go on a little bit of a run, as they'll have to take out Dartmouth next week and then Harvard on the road in their regular season finale.
Just got to take them one at a time if you're the Brown Bears and try to get one here today and then see what happens next week.
Opening face-off is going to be won by the Bears, and somehow holding on to it, Kevin Sweeney. Bears will complete their personnel changes. B-in comes off. In comes the Syracuse transfer, Mateo Corsi. It's really been a 1-2 punch for the Bears. Here's McLean on the run, but right at Gianfrancaro. Quick outlet pass, a little bit mishandled that time by Kelly. And the Bears able to turn them over. Corsi comes back, wins possession. Now gives it off to McLean. Tight angle, will give it back to Wolfram. Bears look on that left side and in. Quick shot with some pressure, and the Bears get on the board first thanks to Spencer Hughes. McLean checks two. Now he'll initiate from the near side. Gets right around the pole and fires it home. An absolute BB from Aiden McLean.
Bears leading goal scorer finds the back of the net for his 23rd of the season, and Brown getting off to a good start here this afternoon against the 13th ranked Princeton Tigers. Take another look at it right there as McLean just whips that one past Gianfrancaro.
Of course, they hung tough with Maryland, losing that one in overtime on the road. They have been able to play with almost anyone in the country. It's just putting together that full game. Another shot. This one kicked away as Scandone tried to go low on Gianfrancaro. And Gianfrancaro off to a hot start again. We talked about the goaltenders being such a vital part. Active sticks by the Bears. Again, they've been solid defensively. Had a heck of a first half against Cornell. Good shot there from Mackesy, eaten up by Terrio. Finally get it over with about a second to spare. Bears getting close to the edge there. That 20 seconds they had to get it across the timeline. Here's Wertheim. Shakes free of the defender, feeds it inside. Ben Locke denied by Gianfrancaro, and that's one that Locke will want back. It comes on over to Tucker Wade. Rejoining the fun here is Cameron. Cameron now gets past his man, left-handed shot. Save made by Terrio. As Terrio getting it done early on today. Quick ball movement here by the Tigers. Again, just the 32nd man up, already down to 10 seconds. Mackesy with it. Little flip pass. They get it back up top. Step down shot. Save made by Terrio, who is dialed in early on as he robs Braden Saris. And a Drexel. Scandone. A little swim dodge, but still in some trouble there. Just nowhere to go. Lockdown defense there by Princeton's Pace Billings. And that one is in there for the second of the day. Spencer Hughes. A rocket.
Boy, what a start to this one for the Brown Bears. Mike Daly's team has dominated this first quarter against the Princeton Tigers.
And that'll bring us to a timeout here in the action. We'll step aside with the Brown Bears leading Princeton 3-0. Hughes with 2 goals. We'll be back with more from Providence. And the senior leader fends it over to Kabiri, the freshman. That one takes a deflection again. Down to 5 seconds on the shot clock. Can Princeton get a shot off? Fires it low, and that's an easy one for Terrio. He's 4 for 4. Down the left alley, nowhere to go. Peels back out after giving it up to Corsi. Corsi shake and bake from behind the net. Question mark dodge won't go that time. Comes back towards McLean. Couldn't get the ground ball, but Spencer Hughes does. Keeps the possession alive for the Bears. Never changed hands, so the shot clock down to 35. Inside feed, Locke with the finish. Ben Locke makes it 4-0 Brown.
Well, the Bears are playing like a team that is desperate, and they are playing really well here in the first half of this one. 4-0, they lead the 13th ranked Tigers as the goal by Ben Locke, his 12th of the season. Take another look at it.
Pinpoint passing here from Hughes. And the quick finish there from Locke. Thing of beauty for the Brown Bears. 48 seconds into the second quarter. Bears getting goals, 2 from Hughes, 1 from McLean, and 1 from Locke. Here's Locke now. Trying to get inside and finishes again. Second straight goal for Ben Locke. Good speed dodge that time, just dusted the defender. The Bears pushed open a 5-0 lead.
Take another look at this goal by Locke. And he does this all on his own right here.
A little bit of confusion there for the Princeton defense. Locke able to get around Zach Friedman first. And then went right back towards the crease. Fired it home. John Fricaro left hung out to dry. His dodge shut down. Gives it off to McLean. Now back to X. It's Wolfram. Out to the far side. Wertheim.
Shot clock down to 10.
Trying to shake and bake past his man. The feed inside and a score for Locke. It's a natural hat trick.
Well, you don't see that too often. 3 in a row for Locke. As you point out, a natural hat trick. Great pass and great finish by Locke in traffic.
Not easy to do against this Princeton defense. Watch the catch and finish here on the inside. First of all, perfect pass from Wertheim. And Locke able to shoot it over the head of Marquez White. Trying to drive past Staton, nowhere to go. Now it's Mackesy, having him attack from X now. Colin Burns. Looking for the feed on the inside, behind the back, and no, says Terrio.
He is seeing everything today.
Back to work for the Bears. McLean trying to keep the offensive explosion trending in the right direction for the Bears. Spencer Hughes, next goal would give him a hat trick. Fires it towards Gianfrancaro. That one maybe too telegraphed that time from that distance. Again, Gianfrancaro, one of the best in the league. Looking for the big pole goal, but denied again as Pace Billings trying to take matters into his own hand. Bears now in transition. Colin Hart has the ball dislodged. Locke there to keep it alive for Brown. Oh, nifty little pass, but yeah, Charlie Cave was onside. Good communication, but came on a little bit too late. Kamiri now from behind the net. Back over to Mackesy. Down to 25 on the shot clock. Dunphy trying to free up his hands and fires that one home. Tigers finally get on the board.
We'll see if that gets this Princeton team jump-started as John Dunphy scores his 7th of the season, first of the day, to get the Tigers within 5.
And it took almost a quarter and a half for Princeton to get on the board here today. Now 22 minutes and change.
This one's from long range, too.
Yeah, too many bodies in front. I don't think Terrio ever saw it cleanly.
Right.
Good use of the screen there by John Dunphy, the sophomore out of Ridgewood, New Jersey. Give you different looks. One's not working right, they can go to the next man in line, and then some.
They've taken 5 of the 9 faceoffs thus far.
The Tigers on the man up for the second time today, and they make the Bears pay. Getting in too close, Chad Palumbo with his 15th of the season.
So Palumbo finds the back of the cage and the man up, and now the Tigers right back into this thing, down 6-2, and momentum has shifted to the Princeton sideline for the moment.
Yeah, 2 goals in 30 seconds for Princeton, Dunphy, and then Palumbo. See if the Bears can get back on track here, though, with the face-off.
Palumbo going low with the bouncer there, beating Terrio.
It's it out wide. Is on for this is Forrest Dimitri, one of their man-up specialists. And where's the 22? Hughes. Step down. Beats Gianfrancaro. Hughes with a hat trick.
Hughes looked momentarily to his right and I think moved the defender just enough to create that space to get the shot in. Take a look right here. Just bounces it home.
So a good answer from the Bears after giving up a pair of goals to the Tigers in less than 30 seconds. Teo Corsi. Someone that the Bears have really been looking to kind of explode this season. He's got the skills, he's got the drive. Here's McLean, the step down, or excuse me, that was Wertheim, but gobbled up by Gianfrancaro. Plenty of time on the shot clock here for Princeton. It's Kabiri. Gets it back up to Cameron. Mackesy waiting for it. Top of the box. Begins his dodge. Trying to get around Cave. Hands free. And again, another save by Terrio.
Can saw it all the way.
Locke. Now work from behind the net. Takes the hit. Reverses it back to Dimitri, who's out there. Trying to force his way in. Gets it to Locke. Just couldn't get rid of the ball in time. And oh boy. Silly foul there from Wolfram, who took out Gianfrancaro. Oh, yeah, that is looking even worse on the replay there. Wolfram
got him up high.
High with the stick. Going to perhaps get multiple man-up goals. They're still down a man, though. So, oh, bad turnover there. Bean had it robbed by Saris. Last thing the Bears wanted there. They had done so well to get that ball back. 44 seconds left, and that one through the legs. Mackesy finally gets his.
Costly turnover for the Bears after they get the shot clock violation. They were just about to clear, but the turnover, and the Tigers with another crack at it. Mackesy gets on the board.
Yeah, just a little bit too nonchalant there was Bean trying to send it over the defender, Saris. And that one comes at 14-18, and still 38 seconds left in the 2-minute non-releasable to Wolfram. Critical face-off here. Again, the Bears down a wingman, though. Mackesy chased outside the box that time by Sachs. Feed inside, off both posts and in. Quick turnaround shot that time. I believe it was Tommy Barnes.
It was Barnes' 5th of the season. Just turned around, fired it off the right post, off the left post, and into the net.
Ping, ping, Terrio frustrated there. Another man-up goal, 3rd of the day for the Tigers. While falling down, able to get it off, down to about 20 seconds on the shot clock. Mackesy goes to work. Being forced them back the other way. Shot and a save made by Terrio as he denies that attempt from Tucker Wade. And a loose ball eventually scooped up by Charlie Cave. Terrio under some pressure. Nice little bounce pass to Cave. But already 10 seconds have gone by. Bears got to hurry to get it across, and they will turn it over again. The aggressive ride of the Tigers, and oh boy, what a hit. As that was a heck of a shot put on by Trey Taylor. Oh my goodness. Ball back to the Tigers. Mackesy will send it to Kabiri. A good look and through the wickets there. Sean Cameron makes it a 2-goal game.
Well, the Tigers haven't been able to beat Terrio up high, so they figure they'll go down low, and Cameron goes between the wickets. And the Tigers score the first goal of the 3rd. Take a look there. It goes 5-hole with it.
Comes the 5th goal scorer of the day for Princeton. Again, they were down 6-0. Then they were down 7-2. And the Bears took that tough penalty, 2-minute non-releasable. Princeton went on to get 2 man-up goals there, cut it to 7-4 at the half, and now have come out to start the 3rd with the first goal. Sachs wins it clean ahead. Sachs down the middle. Fires the bouncer. Gianfrancaro, though, all over that. And Jackson Wolfram, the talented freshman, peels back the other way, works with Locke. Locke trying to curl around. And now it'll be Wertheim. Oh, nice dodge to get inside. Has on the doorstep the opportunity buried by Burns.
Yeah, Tanner Burns does a nice job, and he takes a hit after scoring the goal, going down low to beat Gianfrancaro. And the Bears stop the bleeding.
Just the 4th goal of the season for Tanner Burns. And a great dish there from Wertheim. Burns knew he was going to take a hit. Still able to beat Gianfrancaro. That's a big goal for the Bears. As with that last face-off win, the Bears and Tigers now even at 8 apiece. Corsi gets in close. Gianfrancaro the save.
Good save.
Needed that one. Well, Mackesy trying to get free. Bears doing a good job to switch off there. Witt and Cave behind the back. Feed and a score. Nifty pass and a solid finish. as Tucker Wade buries it.
First goal of the game for Tucker Wade, his 9th of the season, and the freshman pulls the Tigers back to within 2, 8-6 Brown.
Watch the pass here. A little behind the back, and then Wade, the quick finish. Comes at 5:40 of the third quarter. Let's see what the Tigers do with this possession. A chance to make it a 1-goal game. Pass bounces towards that far side. The scramble on for the loose ball. And coming away with it was the Bears' Trey Taylor. In transition, Sweeney fires it low. Gianfrancaro vacuums it up. Now down to 25%. As it comes across far side, now up top Mackesy looking for Kabiri. Again, it's been a very balanced Princeton attack, but Mackesy stings the corner there. 2nd of the day for him, 27th of the season.
Well, Coulter Mackesy, they kept him quiet early, but he's starting to come on now. 2nd goal of the game for the junior from Bronxville, New York. His 27th of the season. Let's take another look at it right here.
Kabiri just a little quick flip of the wrist there, and bang. Stings that corner. Terrio beat high. The exit goes. Tigers are trying to sneak Chad Palumbo on the inside. Burns fires it in, and we're all knotted up at 8 apiece.
Colin Burns with his first of the day, 18th of the season. He didn't put too much on that, but Terrio didn't see it. Catches the far side of the net, and we are all even at 8. Take another look at it.
Yeah, it's all about the placement. Burns had Taylor hung up. Taylor goes out the challenge and just sends it over. The Bears' big 6'2", 205-pound sophomore and Colin Burns. Another bouncing pass. McLean trying to hold on. Down to 30 on the shot clock. McLean trying to drive it past Kistler. Fires it in, and again it's Gianfrancaro. Wertheim and Hughes back on. Scandone put it on the turf and now has a couple of steps. Trail check though. Everyone could see that one coming from Miller. As the Bears turn it over.
Scandone did not feel the backside pressure that time.
Pass off the mark. Maybe a little too close that time to Dunphy, but Mackesy able to get to the loose ball. Mackesy on the run. What a save by Terrio.
Kick, save, and a beaut. 20 seconds left in the quarter.
Shot clock not a factor here down the stretch in this final couple of seconds of the third. Wolfram wanted to unload the shot but lost the ball first. The ball still loose. Dimitri comes up with it, takes a couple of hits, and draws the flag with just 3 seconds left. That's a big moment. Forced Dimitri using that little bit of speed that he's got. Caused some havoc. Take a look here.
Wolfram got rolled up on inadvertently by his teammate.
I think they got the foul there on the back end. Or Wertheim. Now the Bears starting to rotate in different patterns. Wertheim steps into it. Can't get the shot off. McLean, who's had to field a couple of tough passes, and the Bears turn it over. And the loose ball is going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Colin Freer. McLean zips it in past Gianfrancaro, and the Bears with the lead once again.
Well, technically not a man-up goal, but the Bears score shortly after the penalty ends, and they come up with a big one to regain a 1-goal lead as McLean pots his 2nd of the day.
Just a minute 2 into the 4th quarter. Total step down there for Aiden McLean. The high heater beats Gianfrancaro. Dartmouth putting Yale on upset alert. Well, they're down 17-10 as the Yale offense has come alive in the second half.
Was that game 10-6 Dartmouth?
Yeah.
The last 11 scored by the Bulldogs.
Charlie Cave with the caused turnover races it ahead. And now the Bears, an unsettled situation, a chance with numbers in their favor as Princeton scrambling to get back. Now McLean will regroup. Spencer Hughes up top. Already has a hat trick, reverses back, puts this one on Cage and in! What a dodge from Spencer Hughes and a beauty of a finish to put the Bears back on top by 2.
Fourth of the game for Spencer Hughes, and like you said, what a dodge. He stopped on a dime going to his left, spun back to his right, and rifled one home.
Again, unsettled situation. And Spencer Hughes getting the defender moving laterally, creates the separation, hands free, and bam, smashes it home. McLean. Scandone back on now. McLean watched by the pole of Cooper Kistler. Kistler loses track of McLean. The jump shot and in! Gianfrancaro had a piece of it, but not enough. McLean with a hat trick.
Third of the game for McLean, and you're right. Gianfrancaro saw that one all the way, but I think it went off of his stick and it just trickled over the goal line. By the time he smothered it, it was too late. And McLean gives the Bears a 3-goal advantage. Once again, last 3 goals in this game scored by the Brown Bears.
Now, Scott, I know you and I both see a lot of basketball, and how many times you see a team get up by 20, 25 points, the team comes storming back to tie things up or get within 1 or 2, and then can't complete the comeback. Does Princeton have enough left in the tank? Because another look there at that shot from McLean. But
yeah, sometimes that's what happens. You expend so much energy making the comeback, and then when you get the game even or you get within a point or 2 and you just run out of gas a little bit.
Another turnover by the Tigers. The Bears, though, give it right back as Cave got smashed. Cave, though, pops up again as he's done time and time again. The 5'9" sophomore plays much bigger than his size, Scott. You gotta love a player like Charlie Cave.
He certainly does.
Well, here's Stat now. He'll race it ahead. Bears love the early offense, and with the pole, the denial as Trey Taylor got in too close. Gianfrancaro the stop. We got goals from 2 from McLean and 1 from Spencer Hughes. And now Princeton on the attack. Palumbo up top. Step down and in. Is getting a whole piece of that one. Tucker Wade for the second time today.
Wade finds the back of the cage, stops the bleeding momentarily for the Princeton Tigers. They are not dead yet, folks. 11:21 to go, 2-goal game.
There's no quitting either of these two sides. Too much on the line at this point in the season. Tucker Wade, brilliant piece of shooting there. The Drexel transfer trying to get free. And now we'll reset with 40 seconds left on the shot clock. Trying to draw his man out high. Gets the jump on him, Scandone. The step down and in! A rocket from Ben Scandone. And the Bears lead again by 3.
What a play by Scandone. As you mentioned, he backed out to reset, sucked his man away, and he just blew right by him and had the advantage and fires one home to put the Bears back up 3.
Sometimes there's just no substitute for pure speed. As Scandone got that big running start and right past the short stick and buries it for the Bears' 12th goal of the day. The 4th of the season for Ben Scandone, but a big one to keep that margin at 3 goals.
The Drexel transfer coming up with a big goal for the Bears. Still plenty of time, though, for the Tigers. 10.5 to go, and they win the faceoff.
Right off the faceoff, McMeekin. Quick ball movement here. The shot and a score for the Tigers. They don't need much time at all. Burns for the second time today.
That was fast. I mean, they win the faceoff. They get it up. Burns puts it home. Bing, bang, boom. Tigers get it right back. Second of the day for him.
6 seconds in between goals there. One from Scandone at 4:30, and then at 4:36, Burns the answer for the Tigers.
12-10. Bears lead trimmed to 2.
Wade now will keep it on the outside and work behind GLE. Cave with him. Both of them fall down, and oh boy. Laundry flying everywhere, Scott.
I thought that was a situation where Wade stopped in his tracks, and the defender couldn't do anything, couldn't stop. Take another look.
I guess the question is, did Cave get his stick down? Yep. See, the stick came down, and then he stepped on it.
Okay.
That's going to probably go as a trip.
Yep.
6 on the shot clock, 6 on the penalty. Tigers looking to get it inside, and they get the dunk home. Tommy Barnes, second man up goal of the day.
Second goal of the day for Barnes. Both of them on the man up. And the Tigers, with 2 seconds remaining on the penalty, score the goal and pull back to within 1.
It's a tough pill to swallow for the Bears. Really played well on that man-down defense, but in the end, Barnes for the second time today. Bears are going to have to try to get off the mat one more time today. And these counter punches adding up from the Tigers. Tough shot through traffic, finds the back of the net. Chad Palumbo.
That's his second of the day, 16th of the season, and just like that, we are even at 12.
Well, 7:59 left here in quarter number 4. Brings us to a break in the action, so we will step aside. When we return, we'll have the rest of the fourth quarter for you. We've dipped under 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Palumbo, stutter step. Gives it up. And that one denied by Terrio, and the Bears were in need of a big save. Terrio obliges. 11th save of the day by Connor Terrio. Being on the run, looks back across, and with the pull, the step down off of Gianfrancaro is Colin Hart trying to explode with the pole goal, and McLean loses the handle again. Dunphy chased back again, down to about 20 seconds on the shot clock. Comes across for Stanut. Stanut had his hands free, gets it out wide, and going low for the save, Terrio. Loose ball, eventually scooped up by the Tigers. In some trouble is Mackesy, but Eddie played there to get out of trouble. From the wing, Terrio, another save.
He has been fabulous today.
Well, here we go, 4.5 to play, fourth quarter. Bears, who've held the lead on multiple occasions here. Working around for McLean, and it's Gianfrancaro, a nice save there. McLean on the run, wanted to release the shot, ran into a couple of Tigers, now getting free. Wertheim shakes off a hit. Wertheim spins back the other way, continues to go, fires it in! Oh boy, the man play of the season for Marcus Wertheim.
Now that was a man's goal right there. Wertheim through the contact, able to maintain possession and put it into the back of the cage. But I'm going to tell you right now, that started with McLean giving it up there as he was double teamed going down.
Absolutely. There's one hit. Let's see how many hits he takes. 2, 3, 4, 5, and fires it home. Here comes Cameron. Cameron flips it back over to Wade. Wade, who already has a couple today. Ball put on the turf for Kabiri. Takes a look at the clock. Final 8 seconds. Kabiri rolls around. Terrio, the save. Ground ball scooped up. Blackburn sends it up, and the Bears take down the Tigers 13-12. Connor Terrio comes up with his 14th save of the day right near the buzzer.
And Mike, I was going to say, how appropriate is it for the Bears that the game ends with another save by Connor Terrio? He was marvelous between the pipes today, and a large reason why the Bears were able to pick up that first Ivy win. We'll take another look at it right here.
Yeah, Kabiri trying to curl around, and Terrio holding that near pipe.